What have you watched?
Well, dude, you have to watch WandaVision. We just watched the fourth episode tonight. The fourth episode of WandaVision is a huge direction change, and it's not even a direction change. Like you you saw it coming in the episode because the first three episodes are kind of lighthearted. They're just fun. It's like the old like I Love Lucy, Bewitched, like all those old TV shows. But episode four was like, I mean, it's based more on um like the main storyline of I think where it's headed, and it gets darker, and it's really really cool. Wanda, I mark my words, I really think they're doing the House of M storyline where Wanda's going to be like the bad guy and she's going to go insane. She's
Yeah,
already like showing signs of like going crazy. Like she can't. It's like she's built up this world in her head and she's created this alternate reality, and people are starting to realize that something's wrong, and she's like shutting everybody out and like she's pissed. Like I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, somebody gets in there. Well, a couple of people get into this alternate reality world, and Wanda, she's pissed. I mean, she's showing signs of being crazy, and like this is taking more of a mental toll on her than she realizes.
I think I watched like a preview of it or like a review of it. So obviously, I mean, I got spoiled. By the way, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna talk about it right now. Like apparently, like did she hijack a neighborhood? Pretty much.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you guys don't want WandaVision spoilers, pause or fast forward a few seconds.
Not too
Um,
late.
but yeah, she basically, like I said, the first three episodes are very um how do I even say it? They're very lighthearted. They're very fun. It's just like it's seeing Wanda and Vision like getting the life they never had. But there's little hints of like something's wrong, something's messing up with this world she's created. And then we learn in the fourth episode, it's Monica Rambeau who was the little girl in Captain Marvel. She's grown up now.
Mhm.
And the beginning of the episode, like Julia and I had our mouths dropped. It was so good. Do you want me to tell you?
Might as well.
At the beginning of the episode, it starts out when the Hulk snaps and brings everybody back, and it's in a hospital. Monica Rambeau's in the hospital, and it's people like reappearing, like the dust, and like reforming after they brought everybody back. So it starts out like during that last fight in Endgame, and it's just the whole episode was amazing. But basically, someone that Wanda befriended inside of her little world is she doesn't want her in there. And Wanda realizes that she's not really just a part of this fictional world. And Wanda kicks her out and like violently kicks her out and is angry. And it's kind of like the crazy Wanda, like we saw like at the beginning of Age of Ultron,
Mhm.
when she wasn't an Avenger and she was still like she didn't trust anybody. It was just her and her brother. It was just Strucker like messing with them, and
Yeah, back
it
when she had like a thick accent. Now she talks like
I
normal.
know that's the one thing about Wanda I don't really understand is how she has that American ass accent now.
There's a I read a theory. It was saying after the events of or like during the events of Civil War, I think, or after Age of Ultron, um, Natasha pretty much taught her how to speak without an accent so she could blend in.
Mm. Yeah,
I
that's
think
true. That's fine.
that could be a possibility. I like that theory. But
Yeah,
that was it Monica Rambeau that she like threw into oblivion?
she didn't
I
throw her into oblivion. She Monica Rambeau accidentally got into her world, and Monica Rambeau brought up Ultron. I don't know if Monica Rambeau realized where she was. I think she was confused, but she brought up Ultron, and that was when Wanda realized she's not part of this fictional world. She's from the outside because she knows what Ultron is. So when she mentioned Ultron, of course that strikes home for her because of her brother.
yeah.
She didn't like Ultron, and she threw her out, like launched her out of this fictional world.
Monica Rambeau is like she becomes a superhero. I think
I
Photon is
think
her name.
she becomes Captain Marvel, doesn't she? In like an alternate dimension.
No, I think her like legitimate superhero name is Photon, and people are. I saw a theory thinking that this this WandaVision series is going to create House of M, where she
Hmm.
basically blows everything up because she pretty much created what people are saying is like the Big Bang. She has the power to
Right.
create like that Big Bang, and she created this universe. And when she threw Monica Rambeau into like fucking oblivion, I guess I'll say that. Um, that much energy that she thrusted on her gives her her superpower.
Yeah.
So people are thinking that when shit hits the fan at the end of WandaVision, she throws out this another burst of energy that scours the world, creating mutants,
That would be dope.
which is where the X-Men come into play. Which I honestly like. I like that theory. I would
I
love for
know. I
them
think that'd
to.
be cool. That'd be awesome.
It'd be a great way to introduce the X-Men. That'd be
Absolutely.
pretty dope. Yeah,
We got really sidetracked there.
we really did.
But yeah, we also watched Knives Out for the first time.